What's up, guys? Today I'm going to talk about what you should buy for your first skateboard if you're on a budget or if you're not on a budget, a few different suggestions. So first off, if you're on a budget, I think Braille makes a great complete board. I know this one's in bad shape because I've made several videos with this board. I got razor tail, cut the tail off, screwed some other stuff onto the tail. Yeah, I've dropped in on a vert ramp with this. I've done a rock and roll on vert. Axle stall, Smith, rock to fakie, rock and roll. So the reason I suggest this for a budget board is it was on sale when I bought it for $8.99. That's $8.99. I'm trying to escape from the wind by moving down here, like next to the ground. But yeah, I think something in the universe doesn't want this video made, because every time I try to film this, there's like noise, there's airplanes, there's so much traffic, there's just so much going on. But overall, for what I paid for this, it was a phenomenal board. It's like $50 normally. And even that complete was a good deal. I got trucks, wheels, bearings, bushings, deck, hardware, everything. So yeah, it's a phenomenal deal for what it is, because the deck is pretty much just like a professional skateboard deck, maybe a little softer, maybe a little weaker, but I didn't have a problem breaking it or anything like that. The trucks are the worst thing. They're not that good. The bearings and the wheels are pretty good, like pretty much as good as a normal professional skateboard. So if you're not on a budget, I'm gonna say something that's kind of controversial. You might not agree with this, but I would go with a mode freestyle skateboard complete. So you can get this from Waltz or Mode, and the reason I would go with this if you want to do any kind of flip tricks in the future is because I think flip tricks are easier to learn on this. It's a little bit more mellow, and it's got this nose and tail guard, so it's quicker pop, and it's a quicker pop and flick. It's really skinny. It's 7.4 inches wide. So it's just easier to learn flip tricks. I feel like I can learn flip tricks on this easier, and I feel like you can do some tricks that you can't do on your regular skateboard because you have the freestyle wheels, which allow you to get into primo, like standing on the side of the board, much easier, and it's just much easier for doing tricks primo. So you got kind of a primo nose and tail, so you can really flip out of it, kind of like you can on the Andy Anderson board. I also like having this flat nose because I can use that as the tail, and sometimes it's easier to use that as the tail to learn certain tricks like switch kick flips or something, because you just have a really quick pop. You can quick pop, flick it, roll it on the ground, catch it easier than you can on a regular skateboard. On a regular skateboard, you get a lot more lift, but sometimes it's harder at first to do your tricks really high. So not everybody's going to be popping all their tricks like Luan Oliveira or something. If you do get a regular board, I would get a regular popsicle shaped board. So the reason I'm saying go with a regular popsicle shaped board is when you're first starting out, you don't really know what you want. You don't know if you want to skate ramps or do flip tricks and stuff like that. And I feel like you can pretty much do everything with a regular popsicle shaped board. So I went to Florida, and all I took with me was this Mode freestyle board. And I was able to skate ramps, I was able to skate skate parks, street, everything with this little board. So I would definitely suggest this for a first board if you're somebody that wants to get into freestyle or somebody that just wants to do flip tricks. Now, if you know for a fact that you just want to cruise around, you never want to have to worry about doing a kick flip, get a long board. They're bigger, and when something's longer and you got a longer wheelbase, it's easier to balance on. It's easier to ride on, it's easier to cruise, it's easier to go down hills, you're not going to get shaky. The wheels are softer, they roll over things. If you want to skate just street, you can get a softer wheel. Those Dragon Formula PAL wheels are a good one to get. If you just want to skate skate parks and you're not going to ever go out into the streets, get a hard wheel like a Bones or a Spitfire Formula 4, something like that. I'm actually about to go to Florida again in a week or two for a week. What do you think I should bring? You think I should bring a regular skateboard or bring that freestyle board again? What kind of videos should I make down there? Let me know in the comments section below. Alright, so I'm hiding down here from the wind again. It's super windy today, but it's gonna be a good day for skating, so I'm gonna try to get a little bit of skating in. But yeah, if you're on a budget, Braille board, Or if you're not on a budget, go to your local skate shop. If you don't have a local skate shop, you can go to theshredquarters.com, CCS, Tactics, something like that, and pick up a board. Just a regular 8 1/4, something like that, so you can kind of do flip tricks, but you could also skate ramps and stuff like that. I've got a lot of different videos on this. I've got some more detailed videos just talking about different shaped boards and different stuff like that. So scroll through my channel, check out my other videos, check out all the links in the description. I've got links to my e-commerce store, my eBay, and then a bunch of different products and stuff that I use for this channel. Check those out, check out my other videos, and hit that subscribe button because I got a lot more videos to come. Thanks for watching.